Oh, we're live. All right, nobody's on here, but I just wanted to pop in and announce that I've started the 24-hour challenge. It's gonna be a crazy day. See how far we can go. Hello. Yeah, so hiking for 24 hours. How many miles can we do? Still in this burn area here of the Dixie Fire. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, so we'll see how many miles we can do. I put a post out on Instagram, just like, oh, how many miles do you think I can do? And everybody's like 70, 80. It's like, okay. Putting the pressure on early. I have no idea how many miles I can do. But before this, the most miles I've ever hiked in a day was 54. And that about ruined me. Granted, that terrain was much more difficult than this. That was back home. I'm gonna guess 50. Yeah, I hope so. I think I can, I don't know. As long as the body holds up, mentally I can do 50. The goal is you can do it to whatever miles you do. Did you decide to do this because of my comment? No, I've been planning this for a little while. I knew I wanted to do it. I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't know where I was going to do it. I didn't know if my body would be coming out of town feeling good enough, but the stars aligned and here we are. So, yeah, we'll see. It's going to be fun. I'm a huge fan of kind of pushing the limits a little bit. The endurance stuff, it's pretty fun. In retrospect, usually. Alone? Yeah, I'm alone. Everybody else left the trailhead today around noon or 1 o'clock or something. And I decided my best bet is to not start hiking until like 5 or 6 or whatever. So tomorrow when I'm done, it's nighttime and I can go to sleep naturally rather than trying to go to bed at like 10 in the morning or noon tomorrow. The weather's looking hot and I don't sleep well in the heat, so I'd rather finish at night and get some sleep. So yeah, figured I'd just hop on here, let everybody know what's going on. I know a lot of people were asking if this was coming. Oh, hey, Chris Bentley made it. He's always missing the live streams. 77.7, crazy. Live chat, how do I see this? I was thinking about the same strategy when you're talking about it the other day on the live stream in the UK. Yeah. Are you streaming the full 24 hours? No way. I'd like to check it in on here periodically if people are interested. I can't hold my phone and hike quickly this whole time, so I'll hop on periodically, maybe not in the middle of the night. That's probably just not a time that people would be on here. Sorry, it's hard to see the comments as I'm going. What's going on? John Saunders! We don't need snow, John. Get out of here with that. What I do need is some Bond Cliff bug spray. That would be sweet. Yeah, so this area is... I heard that we're going to be walking through maybe 40 more miles of burn area. I'm surprised this is even open, honestly. I don't know who does this, the Forest Service, the PCTA, or what, but there's like pink flagging all of the way on the trail right now. Like, you couldn't get lost if you tried. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know, it's so nice. Mariah not doing the challenge? No, she thinks it's stupid, and I agree with her, it's stupid. So she's just ahead with our other friends. I don't blame them at all for not wanting to do this. There was talk about a 12 by 12 by 12 though, which is 12 beers and 12 miles in under 12 hours. Just torturing ourselves to be entertained. 60 is the sane one. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Yeah, this will be cool. I'm gonna make a video of doing this. That'll probably be pretty funny to look back on and watch. 24 hours, she did over 100 miles or something. I believe Dixie did 60 in the 60s, not 100. 100's crazy. You'd have to be in like what, 4 point something miles per hour for 24 hours. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody watch that video and let me know. I think she did like 60, 62 maybe. Rings a bell. I'm also not sure. There's not like a whole lot out there. How far do you think you'll do? Yeah, so Dixie did do 62. I don't know where a lot of people do this, honestly. I know a lot of people do it in Oregon, but I found this good spot in California. Send you brie and bacon. Yeah, hell yeah. Send me some food. So somebody with a dehydrator, just go get me a burger and dehydrate it and send it in the mail. They made 65 miles. We can make it. Yeah, we'll see. I have no idea how many. Flatter the better, yeah. Yeah, so I think looking ahead at the terrain, I have like a 1,500 foot climb out of here. Not like really gradual, over like 7 miles. And then it's like flat downhill. That's kind of why I picked this area. Not like aggressively downhill either. Just like slow descent. Yeah. Have you just left Chester? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit outside of town, but I hiked into the woods with everybody and found my spot to lay down for a few hours before doing this. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool to, do you have a drone now? It'd be kind of cool to, Northbound Bible still? I think so. Because of the rain, we ended up taking like a full 2 days off. And so I don't really know if people got ahead of us. Probably. I don't know. I honestly have no idea where anybody is. We still haven't seen any hikers, so they're somewhere behind us, coming up quick. But what I was saying is, it'll be funny if I like pop on here periodically in the next 24 hours and you can see how tortured I look. Get progressively worse. Yeah, I probably won't do this for long now because I'm psyched, so I want to hike fast. You slack packing the 24, no tent? I wouldn't call it a full slack pack. I wanted to be safe. Like if I don't make it as far as I think I can, I don't want to get in trouble. So I don't have a tent, but I have like sleeping pad, sleeping bag. There's no weather in the forecast, no rain or anything, so that should suffice. I have more food than I need. Just want to be careful. Rowan, I started like 10 minutes ago. Yeah. But Mariah has the tent, so she can hike this section like a normal person. Yeah. 62 miles flat for Dixie. Okay. That's pretty good, I feel like. I don't know what's good out here. Cold soaked in preparation? No. I'm being even worse. I'm just like eating bars and meat, like meat sticks and I don't know, stuff packed with calories that I don't have to put any effort into preparing. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I'll flip the camera for a second. Junk food all the way, exactly, and then junk food at the end. I don't know if you can see this, but there's just like pink flagging everywhere. You couldn't get lost if you tried. I mean, this burnt a year ago. I'm surprised that this, like, California's single biggest forest fire, and they already have the trail like good enough to pass through. It's pretty amazing. Shouts out to whoever did that. Also, so yeah, I'll probably stay on here for like, I don't know, 5-10 more minutes and then get hiking. And maybe check back in later. You're gonna double zero at the end somewhere I can catch up. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna ditch her. I'll do whatever. I mean, I think they're planning on doing this section pretty quick too, doing like 30s. So no matter how far I make it, they shouldn't be too far behind. Planning on AT Sobo in December? Yeah, let's do it. I'm so down. I've mentioned that several times. Like, yeah, AT Winter Sobo would be crazy. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Only halfway done with this trail, so there's still so many miles to do. But you love snow. Yeah, it's my favorite. I don't know how I'm going to do a New Hampshire winter after this experience. I'm going to have to stay inside for a winter, I think. You know, actually, snow in the winter isn't bad because it belongs. When it's 70 degrees out and you're post-holing in like thigh-deep snow all day, it's just not the time for it. Not into it. But feels like summer now. How was the hitch from Chico to the trail? Yeah, so going to the radio, you could yo-yo. Yeah, if the fires don't start. So yeah, we kind of totally dug ourselves a hole by going to Chico because, you know, it's like an hour and a half drive from the trail. But some guy that hiked the PCT, Richard, I think, he saw us and he's like, I know you guys from YouTube. Like, I'm going to Chico. That's where I live. Can I bring you guys down? We're like, yeah, sure. Like, get us out of Chester so we could find like a cheap place to stay and whatever. So we didn't worry about it too much because we wanted to just relax. And then another girl from YouTube, her name's Chanel, she was like, oh, I can bring you guys to the trail today. Like, I live in Chico, whatever. We're like, no way. Like, you're gonna just drive us an hour and a half back to the trail just cuz? And she totally did. She picked us up. We get in her truck and she baked us loaves of bread. So I have like half a loaf of jalapeno cheddar bread for them carbs. It's just like crazy how much people go out of your way. So huge shout out to her. That was amazing. Getting us back to the trail when we haven't been that far away from the trail yet. So that was pretty cool. Have you done PNT, do you think? I know Fossa misses me. I don't know what the PNT is. Pacific. I don't know what the PNT is, honestly. I'm not that big of a hiking nerd. I don't really know what I'm doing. Anything you would have done differently or any gear mistakes? No. I don't know. That's such a tough one. I wouldn't bring an inflatable sleeping pad to the desert. There's so many sharp things. Or at this point, I wouldn't buy a Thermarest sleeping pad in general. I'm loving just the foam mat. The only downside is when we were camping in snow, there's really no way to just sleep on a foam mat. It's way too cold. So we've had so many issues with sleeping pads, and everybody we've been with has too. So I'd come up with a better strategy for that. I don't know. The gear one's tough. I pretty much love everything I have, especially my backpack. Everybody's like, what's your favorite piece of gear? Hyperlite backpack. I mean, I'll make a video about it, but like the amount of stuff that they've gone out of their way to do for us out here, it just keeps happening. Something just happened with them today. I'll talk about it at some point. I want to be able to talk about it in the right way. So it's so cool. They're an awesome company, and they're from Maine. 24 hours, also 24 Snickers. Paul, come on. Catch up. Get walking. 24 Snickers, 24 hours. That's not enough food. 48 Snickers in 24 hours? The Dixie fire just goes on. It'll be weird when I see the where all of my group is camping tonight. It's like, do I say hi or do I just like sneak on by? I'm guessing they made it probably 15 to 20 miles. Whoa, almost tripped. So yeah, to catch up I will have to do 200 hour. Do you look at the progress of other YouTubers or just focus on the trail? I don't know. I don't really watch too much hiking stuff while we're out here, just because, you know, that's what we do every day. So I'd say more focused on the trail. And so many people delay their videos. You never know where somebody actually is. We're the only ones that are dumb enough to release them, like, right on time. Through hiking PCT, assuming it can be done in $50 to $100 a day budget. 1 second, I gotta look at this. Assuming it can be done with 50 to 100. I mean, I guess it could be. I don't know what the real budget should be. I mean, we've blown ours out of the water and we're pretty careful. It's insane. Absolutely blown it out of the water. I mean, Motel 6s are going for $200 to $300 a night out here. It's so crazy. So I think the second half of the trail we're going to try to, I don't know, be even more frugal. Hopefully we won't have to buy any gear. Stay in town less, do bigger miles. We'll see. I don't want to ruin our experience just because of it. While others normally 2 weeks behind, unfortunately they're nefarious people. Yeah, I don't know. I never thought that like this many people would watch our videos, so I didn't think of the delaying the videos thing, but there's a certain point where we might have to do it. Estimated for no idea. I don't want to set like a goal because I don't want to be like overreaching, or I have no idea in this type of terrain like what I can do. We haven't hiked more than like 32 miles a day out here, which is a lot, but it's annoying how these chats go away so quick. To pull it up. Make it to Drake's Bay? No. No, we're still south of there. Yeah, 24-hour challenge. You guys can help talk me into keep going later on. Keep me entertained. Any more High Samurai guys in there, that would have freaked me out. John in Maine here. Yeah, hey Maine. What's going on? Oh shoot, we've done over a mile. First mile done. Yeah, the thing in the dirt, that's not like, I don't know, it's like, it's not that creepy. It's probably just somebody being nice. There's just other things that are weird. I don't know. The weird thing too was that message in the dirt, it wasn't like written next to the road. It was like, I didn't realize it at the time, but it's a little bit of a hike out there to where that message was written in the sand. If somebody watching is the ones that did it, well, I'm not actually creeped out. It was kind of crazy to see that. Represent Northern New England, let's go. What time did you start? 18 minutes ago. Just beginning. It's just the start. I don't think I'll look quite this happy in 12 hours. Are you going to stream the whole 24 hours? Dip in and out for sure. There's no way that I can hold this up and get miles done and do everything I need to do to stay alive. Start at 36. Maybe. Probably. I don't know what road it is. The one at Chester, yeah. You left Rocket to get ahead also? Yeah, she's ahead. Her, Mariah, and Long John are all probably 20 miles ahead of me now. So I'll probably pass them, I don't know, at some point. And then I'll probably sleep for a long time and they'll catch up. And the show will go on. Staying alive. Yeah. Doing a little bit of climbing now. I'll make sure to check in when I go. So our experience in Chester sucked. I stopped and it wasn't, we weren't even there long enough to see if it sucked. It just, you know, the RV parks wouldn't let us camp. The cheapest hotel we found was like $260 a night. Nothing was open. And we were just ready for a town with more amenities, so Chico was the answer. I'm sure Chester brightens up here in the summertime. How much longer in the burn zone? Somebody said like 30 miles from where I started. So, we'll see. Sorry about the sun. $260, such a deal, right? It's crazy. Call me old-fashioned, but that's too much for a Motel 6. Hello. Somebody said that, or I read an article that the first gas station in California reported to hit $10 a gallon for fuel. Next station, or old station, yeah. Ready for your month of Shasta? Yeah, go stare at new mountains. How many miles do you think you can do in 24 hours? I don't know. I have no idea. Everybody on Instagram, oh, even Lawrence just commented, everybody's guessing around 70. Is that crazy? I think that's crazy. I don't know. We got 1.5 out of the way. Everyone should stop driving, start hiking, yeah. Pros and cons of hiking alone. On the trail, I don't know. I've never hiked alone on the trail except for right now. But this 1 mile has been pretty awesome. You hit 62, I'll drop $50. All right, I'm coming for you, Dixie. You're going down. Yeah, I already did over a mile. I think the town of Bernie's like exactly 75 miles from here or something. Maybe more, I don't know. Match Chris, all right. Fuck. You guys are gonna feel real guilty when my through hike is over because I pushed. I'm just kidding. Nah, I tend to recover quickly. I don't think I've ever been more exhausted than when I hiked 54 miles back home. But the next day I was like, fine. Placing the bar high, get it. Yeah, that rain was pretty crazy. That was nice. Then Dixie took a 0 the next day. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't think the point of the 24-hour challenge is to, like, speed up the trip. because realistically you're gonna zero, or if you push it too hard you might double zero. Then your average mileage isn't that great. I mean, walking 20 to 25 a day every day seems to be the formula for us. I know, right? This is the only place on the trail since Mexico that we've consistently had service. Maybe it's because there's no trees left. Oh, we're going up. Climbing mountains now. Jody, we've been out of veggies for so long. We want veggies. That's Jody. She's one of our biggest hookups on the trail so far. She's been generously just dehydrating vegetables and sending us boxes of them. It's so awesome. I'll send you a message, Jody. We'll talk soon. They've been so good. It was pretty tough to coordinate that stuff when we were in the Sierras and everything. But that's been amazing. Yeah, it is crazy out here. Here, look at the trail for a second. It's so burnt. Are you gonna keep going in the middle of the night? Yeah. Oh yeah, 24 hours. I'm not stopping until either I'm done or the 24 hours is up. What is your hiking speed? Right now, probably like 3.5 miles per hour. I would guess 3.5, yeah. Quick math, 27 minutes, 1.6 miles.